Sakafet YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Let us make my gorgeous salmon lasagna. Darlings, it's so nice to have you back here in my kitchen for yet another amazing recipe. As promised, my salmon lasagna. If you saw my last recipe, which was how I made my gorgeous salmon flakes, listen, this recipe is pretty much up your alley. If you liked it, you'll enjoy that. So to 3 salmon steaks, I went in and seasoned with a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, some paprika, a little bit of celery powder, and some salt, cumin, and savory seasoning, and then I gave that a really good mix. I then pan fried it and flaked it, deboned it, and all that good stuff, and I did set it to one side. Now again, if you saw my previous recipe, then you've seen this before, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory, so I'll let you watch the video and see what I'm doing. If you're not sure, feel free to comment and ask me. So once my salmon flakes was ready and it's got that gorgeous green seasoning as well as my chopped spinach, woo, it's good to go. On to the second part. Once my salmon was flaked, I proceeded to the second part, which is making the white sauce. So to a pan, I went in with some butter, followed by some plain flour. Then I'm going to give that a whisk because we want to create a nice roux. And once it's all fully combined, let it cook for about a minute or so before gradually adding in your whole milk, okay? Now again, make sure to check down below for all the ingredients that I'm using and the amounts. So once my sauce was thick enough to my liking, because it's gonna continue to thicken as the heat is on a low heat, I went in with about a heaping tablespoon of some green seasoning, followed by that same salt and savory seasoning. Then I'm gonna add in some black pepper, let it simmer on low heat for another minute or so. Then our white sauce is ready. At this point, it's time to layer it up. So using my baking dish, I'm going to go ahead and spread some of the white sauce on the bottom. Add a generous amount, okay? And I'm using this lasagna sheets that does not need boiling. I'm going to add about 3 sheets at the bottom. Don't mind if it overlaps just a little, okay? And then you want to go in with some more of the sauce, followed by some of your flaked salmon. Top it off with cheese and more white sauce. And you're going to repeat that process until all your ingredients are done. Once you've got to the final layer of cheese, I'm going to take this chopped spinach on the top and just, just spread it around. Now this is optional, you don't have to do it. I just find it gives the salmon lasagna a nice little look, okay? And plus we have some spinach in the salmon flakes as well, okay? Once it's all on the top and you're happy with how it looks, go ahead and cover it up. I did forget to mention that my oven had been preheated to 200 degrees Celsius. Cover it with some foil, top it with some more sauce before you cover it, and then we're going to bake this for about 20 to 30 minutes just because the lasagna sheet is all we really need to cook, okay? So after about 20-30 minutes, this is how it looks. As you can see, it looks beautiful. But the thing is, sometimes you can actually leave it in for a little longer if you want some more color. However, this is good and ready to eat, okay? So I'm going to be extra and pop it into the oven for another 5 minutes just so you can get some more color on that cheese. But honestly, this is literally it all done. After I took it out for 5 more minutes, this is how it looks, but I preferred it the other way. Took a piece and this is how it came out. I really hope you enjoy the recipe. Make sure to try it. Let me know what you think about it. It has been a pleasure having you here in my kitchen, of course, and I can't wait to see you in my next one.